Devon, when did you find out that you were going to be starting?
During practice. Coach just put me in the starting line during practice, and that's when I found out.
Do you know what the situation is with Eric?
Coach will address it when he comes in.
How frustrating is it for you to come out here, play with all that energy, and still come up on the wrong end of things?
That just tells us that we still need stuff to work on, and when we get on practice and watch tape, we got to see the stuff that we need to work on and our weaknesses. So we just got to get back in the gym and work at it.
Jarmal, can you talk about guarding Carson?
It was a pretty tough task. You know, we tried to contain him as best as possible, and we did all we could.
What are you guys saying to each other in the locker room now, losing the first 2 games out of the shoot?
We got more games coming. We just got to pick up the intensity. We got to keep communicating more on defense. We communicate, but as we see, it's not enough. So we just got to pick up the intensity on defense, help each other on defense, and we'll be good. But if that's not happening, then we're going to keep losing these games.
Do you feel like...
Devon, how much frustration do you sense in the locker room? I mean, this was kind of supposed to be a year that you guys were going to come out.
Yeah.
Well, you dropped your first 2 at home. Are people getting frustrated?
Yeah, everybody's frustrated, but we can't be frustrated because we got more games coming. All we can do is pick each other up and just win the next few games that's coming up. So, of course, it's frustrating for everybody. We just got to keep playing hard and not let this derail us.
I mean, is that what it is? Is it just lack of intensity, lack of focus at times that's holding you back? Is that the only thing?
It's just like we playing good defense. It's just the communication that is not there yet. We see the underclassmen when they came in. We see how they communicated and played hard, and they brought us back. Then when we stopped communicating, that's when Arizona State got on their run. So that tells us that we just got to keep on communicating every time through the 40 minutes. And if we don't, that's when teams can take us apart because we're not communicating, not knowing what the players is at, and getting easy buckets.
Was Coach sending a message to some of the older guys by doing that, putting in all the young guys all at once there?
Yeah, Coach wanted to see what the young guys are going to do. He knows they play hard all the time, and he knew what he was going to get. So by putting them in, now you can see how the young guys are. They're going to work all the time. They never give up, as you can see, and we're going to need that.
Jarmal, were you and the rest of the young guys excited to get that opportunity? I mean, you came in down 15 and brought them all the way back. You guys made it close, so cool to get that opportunity.
I think excited would be a little bit over the top. I think we were more so opportunistic. You know, we wanted our team to win, and that was our goal coming in. You know, bring the team back, get us in a position to win. You know, there's nothing exciting about coming in and losing. You know, we'd be excited if we would have got that W.
Jarmal, Coach has always long talked about how good you are and how much trust he has in you on the defensive end. And now coming out and getting that assignment to guard Carson, is that something you asked for, pride yourself in, being able to guard the team's best guy no matter how big or small he is?
Yeah, that is something that I pride in, and the team takes pride in me taking pride in that also. You know, they look forward to me guarding their best player because it makes everybody else's job easier.
Jarmal, as a freshman, what is it like getting the responsibility like that and then bringing the guys back when you're just a freshman? What do you tell to the older guys? How do you be a leader on this team when you're so young?
I think it's just about picking everybody up. You know, when teams face adversity, they tend to crumble. You know, if it's only take one voice to pick a team up. You know, and we all pieces. You know, we're a family. You know, we just got to stick together, and that's what I try to preach to the players. You know, younger and older. You know, because I'm not the only one young, and we all try to talk. And we know if we start talking together, we can also get everybody else talking. Then we come together.
Notice that you kind of got a little bit frustrated there when the guy missed a free throw and no one was there to rebound, nobody boxing out. What is that on your end?
You know, that was just frustration of wanting to win, you know, and missed assignment. You know, we felt we could have got that rebound and ain't no telling what could have happened. You know, we could have helped, you know, keep the comeback going.
Lots of people say that rebounds are the hustle points, that kind of thing. Is that a lack of hustle by some of the guys there getting?
Well, if you go by that, then of course it's a lack of hustle, but that's something, you know, like I said, lack of hustle, frustration, all in at once. You know, you can't have those mishaps regardless.
Devon, the boards look like an area that you guys would have an advantage in coming into this game. But so if they grab 14 more boards, can you explain the disparity?
It was the offensive rebounds that killed us. They kept on getting second shots, and as you saw during the free throw, the lack of focus when you get extra rebounds. So it's just us boxing out our teammates, and like I said, it's just communication, saying box out, finding the man, and just doing your assignment and just grabbing boards. And we just got to come out tougher and be hungry. And we got to want it. We just can't let it come to us. We got to want it. And until that get across through our heads, then we start being a tougher team.
How much of a difference was Moreland made in the rebounding department?
A lot. He's a great rebounder. Of course, that would make it easier for everybody, extra person to rebound. But we didn't have it, so everybody needed to pick it up. So that's just what we had to do right now.
Devon, this is kind of becoming a familiar trend heading into conference play, stumbling at the very beginning.
Yeah.
How do you avoid the same turnout from here on out?
Well, we've been through this, so we already know what we have to do to get back on track. So we just go by the game plan, work harder in practice like we've been doing the past years, and just get back on track like we've been doing these past years.
Thanks, guys.
All right.